So I did tell you guys that I actually wanted to keep like majority of the gameplay in the videos, and I really didn't want to do anything on the side. So we are catching on. We're continuing pretty much after our last video. So I headed to a race that is, I don't know which race this is in order, maybe our 5th race, possibly. But we're doing the race. It's an off-road race or rally race, something like that, with the Evo that we got about 2 or 3 videos ago. So this is going to be really sick. We haven't actually tested this out in a race yet. And it's also going to be quite nice to get away from, what's it called? The Acura. Okay, start race. So, by the way, after this, we are gonna head towards the house that we figured out in the last episode. I still have no update on the NSX that we actually found in the barn last time. So if you guys missed that, go and check that out as well. I feel like I'm such a bully when driving in this game. I'm not used to the weight of the car. It's not that I'm against the physics in this game, it's just the crew, for example, is very, very different in physics-wise. I feel like all the games are very different from each other in physics. But it's just been such a long time since I've actually played one of the later Forza games that I've kind of forgotten about how the cars feel in this game. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to, but I think we're gonna get there. Shortly. Good. It feels so good though, because it's been such a long time since I've been, you know, looking forward to getting home and playing a game. I will say though, Crimson Desert is one of those games for me, thankfully. But racing-wise, it's been a long time since I've felt that kind of drive to wanna, like, come home, play a racing game. And that is so nice. I just love the setting for this game so much. I think that's gonna carry majority of this game for me. Yes, it's visually very good, like good graphics. And that definitely helps the game as well. But the whole, like, just Japan itself does so much for me. It's awesome. It was quite a short race. I don't know, I've never really enjoyed the off-road races. Or rally races, whatever you want to prefer to say. But I actually kind of have fun with these. I don't know. The Momo racing wheel. Those came stock in these, right? I think this car is basically stock. That's kind of cool. Because I think they partnered with Mitsubishi. Okay, pronouncing those names is gonna be a challenge. I don't think I'm gonna try, even. Like, they're probably not that difficult to say, it's just trying to butcher them in I was gonna say a foreign accent. Well, it kind of is, but a language that isn't my mother tongue, you know, that's gonna be interesting. Interesting to say the least. I also want to see, so this house is then going to be our first actual house, because the house that we have now, or have, is a house that we're renting, borrowing from whatever her name was, the first character. By the way, can you guys tell me, because I don't know if it's my game or if the game actually is like this. I feel like Forza Horizon 5 didn't load this long. Because the loading screens in this game so far have been very long. both like settings menus and like loading screens after races. Like, I mean, is it supposed to be this slow? And that was just me kind of stuttering. Like, there's no way it's supposed to be this slow, right?
Okay, David. What do you want to do now?
Should we try one of these out?
Okay, David.
Why
I
not?
have set your route to the next maze day trip.
Okay, that's not what I want to do currently though. Right now, I want to head... Dude, this is quite a long drive. We're gonna head past this. Okay, can we jump into something more fun? So we have that one. I also got this from a wheel spin right after I ended yesterday's video. So we got the Civic Type R. We have this one. We got TRX. Got these cars. So we could use them too. Like I said, I don't want to use the Vulcan. I don't want to use the J50 or the AMG one. These are really fast cars, but I don't want to use them because I got handed them to me without playing the game. This one we actually got for doing the introduction event, so I feel like we can use this one. It's one of the faster ones. I'm not that big of a fan of it, but we can use it to get up to the house at least. It's gonna be quicker than both the Acura and anything else, basically.
You heard of the word Akia? There are houses that, for one reason or another, got abandoned.
Okay.
I spent many summers at my grandparents'. A beautiful house in the valley. They made the whole area exactly how they wanted it. When they moved on, nobody was here to look after it. It's kind of why I need you and Jordy. It's not a one-person job. Oops.
All right. So we kind of get to keep her grandparents' legacy. How did I overturn that? That's very interesting. Oh, reward claim. We got 3 rewards again. 25,000 carries. Credits. Wow. Wait, why do we have 3 here? We have a wheel spin? Oh wait, we actually do. Okay, so we also have... Oops. My estates. Campaign. So we have... What is this? Unlock the visitor stamp and that one. Okay, wheel spin. What are we getting? Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll take 60k. We're up to 350. That is gonna make it possible for us to buy a couple of cars, which is good. I don't know if I want to keep spending on those. Maybe I want to. I don't know. So we're actually driving past this thing. And while we're here, we might as well go and grab the board up here. Is it... I did see it. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I'm getting money for doing basically nothing over here. Okay, we got a skill point. Move. I want to grab the little thing over here. I don't even know what these guys are. Dangos. They give me cash. So, you know, I'm gonna grab them. I don't know, like I said, I haven't played a lot of Forza Horizon 5, but I do feel like a lot of the audio sounds, or car audios, whatever, exhaust sounds, are a lot better. There's... Have we driven past this one? I think we have, right? We must have. It's a GTO. I don't remember driving past this. Hold on, let's... it's not that expensive. I don't want to buy it right now. but I do want to see what's so special about it. All-wheel drive B86. How do I... 400 horsepower. It's actually quite decent. Retro sports cars. Like I said, we're not gonna buy that now, but we know that it's here at least, so that's realistic. The Juji's Auto I also want to do. So like I said, there's a lot of stuff to do so far, which is awesome. Because that was my problem last time around, that I got bored very easily. And I mean, that might be an issue with me, most definitely is, but look, if I don't enjoy the game, I'm not gonna play the game. That's just like, I'm not gonna force myself to enjoy a game. Which I am really happy I don't have to do with this. At least so far. I see the little thing. Grab that and head on to the road. So I think we're exploring a new road at the moment. Yeah, as you can see on the map, it's a pretty dark area in front of us. So I like to call it like fog of war, basically. New Togo race found. Ooh, interesting. We haven't done any Togo races so far. I also like that part of it, that you can drive around and explore new races. You're obviously gonna explore and get new races from doing the campaign stuff. But also being able to explore your way to a couple of them is that's also very nice. Is there gonna be a road up to this thing, or am I gonna have to... Yeah, so it's gonna be up here, most likely. Or am I stupid? That is a question in of itself. Is it ice cream? It's not ice cream. It's gonna be up here. How to body? Why can't I... Hello? I can't drive through it. I missed it. So is this gonna be an actual body shop, or is it just a abandoned body shop? Because I have no idea. So getting 5k for those things maybe isn't that much, but it does add up. It does really add up. Let's see, how much do we have now? 370k. So far we made about 20k on the drive so far. And I mean, we're 25k now done, I guess. I don't know, it's sick. I'm still a very bad driver. That thing sounds so weird. I don't know, dude. I'm really taking it all in and enjoying the roads here. Because that is something that I really enjoyed. I still haven't decided if I want to buy that game yet. But the JDM Driftmaster, or Japanese Driftmaster game, that was really nice because it was quite accurate in the way that the roads were quite tiny and all of that. I feel like the roads are... The roads in this are actually quite okay. I feel like they might be a bit narrower in real life, but that I mean, it's something I can live with, definitely. How much speed do you have to drive through these? Not that much. But you can't just mash through everything, it seems. Okay, you know what? I'm taking my sweet time driving around this place, so I might as well at least take one shortcut. Because we've been at this for quite some time. But I don't know, I love a game where exploration is quite a big part of the game. That leaves so much up to the player, where you're not forced to do it the way that they want you to do it. So I really enjoy that. Because we're able to kind of get there however we want, even in the early game. Okay, I don't know where he's heading. Oh, he's gonna grab that. Okay. So I think the M2 is probably one of the faster cars we have at the moment. But one thing is we can definitely afford a faster car if we want something to kind of use to drive around in. And my thoughts to... Come on. Okay, thank you. My thoughts process for that is that the LC500 is a good option. The Nissan GTR, like the R35, is a really good option. The C6 CR1 is a good option. So I don't know, I have a couple of options that I'm going through. So if you guys have a car that you really want me to buy, just leave it down below. Okay. Entering the estate. Quite a long driveway. The whole estate thing I really like though. Credit where credit is due. And also what? Oh wait, that's the other guy that we're here with. So do we actually have to upgrade this place?
Can you imagine little May playing here? All this space.
The same way we have to do like barn finds and stuff. If we can actually upgrade this place, that would be sick.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a you shall not pass scenario, mate.
Well, that's why you two are here. I can't shift this solo. We'll get it cleared faster together. Please?
All right, well, good job I've done my stretches this morning. Let's get cracking, shall we?
Okay, so we're buying the place for really cheap, but we also have to fix it up, which makes sense. I wouldn't have anything against it to kind of build this up. Knowing Forza though, I doubt we're gonna do it that way. I feel like it's gonna be more so towards the way of once you buy the house here, you can build freely in this valley. First, you need to clear the road, remove the items blocking the road. You can look at an object and press X to remove it. Okay, so I was actually wrong. I did not think... Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
There you go. We'll have this done in no time.
Yeah, I'm doing this very quickly. I don't know why I needed them. Look, I'm clearing this like a champ, dude.
Great job. Let's roll up into the estate. I have something to show you.
Okay, I'm just gonna save it as it is. Right, okay, so I bought it for 10k. I can sell it for 24. Or the value is 24 at least. I mean, yes. Okay, I don't know why I... Whatever.
Here's the thing. I want you to bring this place to life. The local community would love
You can
to see
display
your
2
story.
cars here, but I have a
Sign the
4-car
deed and it's
garage.
yours.
Whatever. Yeah, obviously 10k is a nothing. Like I said, we made like 30k on the way here. Chashiki house. Was this the house that was in the trailer? I think it might have been.
Welcome back, David.
I mean, why not set it as our home? It's quite high up, but... Forza Vista, I don't know what that means. Have we unlocked a new wristband? I think we might have. Rewards. The Honda Beat. Okay, yeah, we're not going to use that. I don't know what that is. Alright, so let's jump over to the auto show. Buy a fast car to drive around in. You know, yeah, we could buy an R6 for 80 grand, but I feel like that's I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are gonna do that. The CT5 Blackwing is such a cool car, though. You know what? I do this in every game. And this game is gonna be no option. No option. No different. Or, So I kind of want to buy the Z28 as well. But maybe we buy the Z06, like the C5 first. The LC500 though, I'm really looking forward to buying that. That is 125 grand. It makes more sense to buy this, make it quite fast, and then have this as our first fast car. Because our first car was the other one. It looks quite cool, and I'm gonna buy it in silver. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it silver, but for now we'll do that. So I kind of want to put this and the Silvia in here. Because for now the Acura can, yeah, don't care about that. Alright. So I'm also going to head into the upgrades and tuning, custom upgrade, yada yada. Do we have a body kit for this? No, I was going to say. So it is a nay. Dude, I want to see something. I really want to see something. Hold on. So what if... Actually, chop's quite nice. Aw. It doesn't change. How about this? Yeah, we're buying that. We're buying that. Okay, that actually sounds quite sick. I'm not gonna do anything other to this in terms of turbos and shit. I'm keeping it quite as... Okay, I'm saying I'm keeping it stock. That is not what I'm doing. Yeah, like I said, no turbos. We could do Pro Charger, but yeah, no. We are keeping it the way that it is. What engine options do we have for this? 6.2 liter, the DCS. That's insane. Those are good options, but I do really want to keep this though. I highly doubt, yeah, I was gonna say, I highly doubt we can do anything much to this. I'm keeping it the way that it is. I'm kind of missing some customization in this game though. Like, they could have done a bit more and it would have been so good. I'm going for those, and same here, we're upgrading the rims. Actually, what size did I have in the rear? These are 20s. These are 20s. I could go 19s. Yeah, why not? Spacers. Yeah, why not? Why not? I feel like we're all gonna bring it down either way. Wanna upgrade the brakes, sport brakes. I'm gonna throw on that. And how much power can we get out of this? Because I just wanna kind of make it quick, you know? We're not bringing it up by a lot. Can I toggle? Okay, we're actually at 560 horsepower. We do get a bunch of horsepower from that. That's 22. Injectors are how much? 27. That's quite cheap. 25. Oil cooling is going to give us pretty much nothing, but it's good. 20. 40. Did we buy these? We did. Air intake 18. We have that. Cams are upgraded. 21. I'm not gonna say it. 21. Pistons. Why not? Where are we sitting now in terms of power? Almost 700. I feel like that is more than okay. Do we need to upgrade our tires as well? I feel like we might have to. Yeah, that's gonna bring us up to top of A class. That is... This was actually quite a cheap build. I'm not gonna lie. 36k. So we are... Yeah, we're about like 70k in with this car. That is not bad. I feel like that's not bad at all.
You know me, big fan of car customization. When Horizon is in town, you need to stand out. Oh, and don't forget, window stickers make everything better.
Alright, I forgot they added window stickers. Okay, why can't I cannot... Okay, I can scroll through it somehow. Okay, metallic. So there is a color that I really like on these. By the way, one car that I saw that I really liked was this color. That looked sick on one of these, but... Hold on, is it... It's dual color, right? Can I make it single color? Because I don't like that. What is so special about this color? Okay, it's very flaky, I guess. Oh, dude. Hold on, that is sick. Okay, what if we change that to... We make a dark green? Or atomic orange? Okay, I really like the red in this. So we're going for that. Oh, you can actually paint the calipers. Okay. Now these... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then windows... Slight hint, slight hint. Well, it's quite an aggressive hint. Either way... Candy C5, I guess. That's an alright name, right? Dude, we're actually getting up there in time. I'm just gonna save it as that. I don't really care for the moment. Save the current car. I feel like we have to try this car out at least. Choose car. Select. Oh man. Okay, it actually sounds really good. So I'm really excited for both the C7. I mean, all of the Corvettes, honestly. But for now, I'm excited for the C6 and... Okay, hold on.
Signed and sealed. Welcome
Okay, can
to your
she
new home.
be
Yours to
quiet?
build, decorate, and make your own. If you've got credits, you can start right now. You see, this is what we call a Kia. Literally abandoned. Such properties are quite common, but owning one comes with responsibility to your community.
Okay, I don't know. She keeps talking. Before we end today's video, I just want to do this. We are bringing this up. 60. Let's go.
Make it somewhere to be proud of.
Love that, yes, yeah,
Okay.
community, brilliant. Also, what I'm thinking is you build your own racetrack. Or, you know, stunt park. But, you know, for the community.
Can I keep quiet? Thank you. No, oh, I didn't mean to press the button. Come on. That looks really nice though. Okay, what is happening now? Because I did not want to go in here. I'm gonna be so sad if it gives me a cutscene or something. No, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, get me out. I'm a bit scared of driving because I feel like it's gonna throw me out of, you know, the estate, because the estate is a specific like interior that you enter into. Okay, yeah, this one is... Okay, wait. Dude, hold on. This one is nuts. I'm not entirely sure about the color. I might change the color, because I feel like it's a bit weird. It feels very chrome color-ish. But yeah, for sure, this car is nuts. Dude, I love this though. Having my own place where you can just, you know, do donuts and stuff. I wish we had a middle version for the exhaust. But, I mean, just the shop itself is so good. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun in this. Well, with this, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, all the good stuff. And as I said before, don't forget to leave a comment down below which car you want me to buy and stuff like that. Because I do have a couple of cars that I wouldn't... Okay, so that is where I thought it was, the entrance and stuff like that. But yeah, I have a couple of cars in mind, as I mentioned, but if you guys have any tips or cars you like think would be amazing to own and drive, by all means leave them down below. And yeah, with that said, also quick thing, like I said, like I'm gonna spend so much time customizing the homes and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna keep that in, because that's just gonna be hours of me sitting and like trying out stuff. But gameplay wise, I want to leave as much as I can in the videos and stuff like that and keep you guys with me. So yeah, with that, finally I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and I don't know what we're gonna do then. Continue on with the races and stuff, I think. So stay tuned for that. See you guys then. Have a good one. Goodbye.